Hello, hello, everybody. Got 3 minutes here before we officially get started, but we are ready to go. All right, let's see some people in the comments. Type your name, say hello. Good. Got some fun stuff planned for you guys today. Second week of a brand new cycle, the strength cycle. We're going to be getting strong today. Going to do a lot of stuff. Get our heart pumping, make us nice and sweaty. All right, we got 2 people in. Hello, guys. Just me and Bob today. Bob's going to help me out. Hello, Benias. Hello, Griffin. Got about 2 more minutes, and then we shall get rolling. Make sure, guys, definitely going to need some water if you don't already have that. Also, we're going to need some space. We're actually going to be working on a little bit of rolling, some rolls at the end of class. So again, make sure you're in a place where it's not going to be super difficult for you to roll in terms of space, but also in terms of how hard the floor is. We're also doing some jumps, so again, make sure you have room to jump and not kick over stuff, because Hello, Mr. Atkins. Hello, Quinn. We got Gracie May. Hello, hello. Good. Everyone say hello to Bob. Right, so what have you guys been up to? Are you guys planning on doing anything fun today with the nice weather? It's supposed to be nice a couple days this week, so hopefully we do a couple of. Hopefully we're able to get that. Hopefully we're able to get some time outside, do some fun stuff. That we're not all cooped up all the time. Good. Hello, hello. Awesome. Yeah, give Bob some love, guys. He's gonna be hanging out with us today. Camera's cutting off my face a little bit. Good. We got Nate Dogg. What's up, Nate Dogg? 30 more seconds. Get some more people in here. All right. Let me scroll through these comments. Going to ride the scooter. That's pretty fun. Gracie May. Cool, cool. 10 seconds until go time. All right. Move Bob off to the side just a little bit. He'll still be here with us, though. All right, let me angle the camera down. Alrighty, so from here, guys, go and face me. Can I bow? Perfect. And then Academy tenets begin. I will demonstrate leadership, strength, commitment, knowledge, respect, sir. And can I bow? Bob, you're supposed to bow. Alright, I'll let it slide for him. Alrighty, guys, go ahead and get 15, 10, 5, 15 jumping jacks. Go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. From there, feet on the shoulders, neck rotations. Alrighty, and other way. Good. Arm circles forward. Let's see who else we have in here. We have Javen. Perfect. Awesome. And then we got a Alex cap. Hello. Arm circles backwards, guys. Good. And across the body. Getting those arms nice and loose. Good. Then up and down. Yeah, we got a Bodie. How you doing, Bodie? Awesome. From there, we're going to reach over the body side to side. Good. Trying to get a nice deep stretch on this one. Good. And then twist side to side. losing my balance. Good. From there, legs straight. A little bit wider now, reaching down low, side to side. Good, good, good. Alrighty, who else we got in here? I can't see from this far away. Alright, then hands on the floor, hips side to side. Check your comments before I get in though. Good, we got Brandon. We got a Lola and another Bodie. Bodie Dinslow. Hello, guys. Good. Hopefully you guys are having a great day today. Hopefully you had a great weekend. Good. And from there, go and hop up, guys. So, where you are, all right, make sure you have your water ready because we're going to be doing a lot of fun stuff. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go through, how many of this? That's 5. We're going to go through 7 different exercises, all right? And we're going to do each for 30 seconds, all right? So let me get this timer set up here. Perfect. And then just reset it. Okay. So 30 seconds. First thing we're going to do are burpees, okay? So, again, a burpee is, we're just, from standing, bringing our hands to the ground, feet shoot out, and then my feet come back in, and I stand up, and then I jump up if I want to. I can add a push-up if I want to. Again, I'm just going to do a normal burpee. So I'm just going to go down, up, and then hop up. I'm not going to add that push-up. But if you guys want to, you can go ahead. So for 30 seconds, doing some burpees. And go for it. Get about halfway there. Glasses are going all over the place. And time. Not so bad. Not so bad. Alrighty, exercise number 2. These are called pushbacks. So, get in a position where you can see. So, a pushback is I'm going into push-up position. So I'm here like this. But what I'm going to do is kind of like we tell you guys normally not to do. I'm going to bring my booty up into the air, and then as I come back, I go down to that push-up, and then push my rear up into the sky, all right? So every time I go back down, I immediately go back into that push-up. So for 30 seconds, trying to get as many as we can. Go for it. Here, down, out. Alrighty, it's about halfway there, I think. There you go. 10 more seconds. Get a couple more in. And time. Woo! Alrighty. Good. Give you guys a little bit of a breather there. Get your drink of water. Still got 5 more things we got to do. Alrighty. Double check what we got. Alright, these are fun. Alright, so these are called arm push-ups. What this means, alright, normal push-ups this time. Get in position here. So, my arm is going to start a little bit inside shoulder width. So, if this is about shoulder width, they're going to start just a little bit closer together when I'm in my push-up position. And what's going to happen is I'm going to take my arm, I'm going to move it out, shoulder, shoulder, then. Then I bring it in, out, boom. So, if you couldn't see that, I'm going to do it in the air. So my hands start close. I'm going to go out, do my push-up, in, out, push-up. Again, for 30 seconds, Getting as many as we can do. Whew. Hello, Christensens. Alrighty, are you guys ready? Get set. Go for it. Wow. Do about 10 more seconds, guys. And time. Good. Next, alright. Did some upper body stuff. Now we're going to do our lower body. Squat jumps. So there are two different ways you can do these. You can just squat and kind of jump up legs straight. So that's where I'm going here. Squat, jump. Or you can bring your knees up, which that'll be important later for some jump kick stuff we're going to do. So that's where I'm coming here. Jump. Bringing my knees up. So either way, just doing some squat jumps. Every time you squat, before you do your next one, you jump back up, land back in your next squat. Get ready. Get set. Go. Halfway there, guys. Five more seconds. And time. Alrighty. Whew. 3 more to go. Alright, we'll do this one and then we'll take a small break with our water. High knees. So again, bring my knees as high as my belt. And I'm just going, running in place basically. Trying to keep my knees at a consistent height. If you can go higher than your belt, awesome. If not, that is a-okay. And go for it. Again, these don't need to be super fast, just smooth and consistent. Good. Halfway there. And time. Alrighty, guys, get your water. I'm getting mine. Alrighty. Upper body, lower body. Now we're going to do our core. So, these are called straight leg laterals. Alright, so basically all this means is I'm going to be here, hands on the ground, chillaxing. My feet are going to be off the ground. Alright, and I'm just trying to bring my feet and pointing them at a 90-degree one way, 90-degree other way, and keep switching back and forth. So my hands on the ground, trying to bring my feet over, bring my feet over. Again, trying not to really use my hands other than just to keep myself stable, and my feet, legs off the ground. Whew. Alrighty, guys, let's do it. Go. So again, try not to use your hands, try to just use them to keep yourself stable, twisting and turning. Good. 6 more seconds. And time. Last one, guys. Doing some around the world. So similar to the laterals, this time I'm making a giant circle. And again, make sure you're alternating one way and the other way, okay? So again, so I show you guys. So I'm here, up and around one way. I just want to make sure I'm going the other way, keeping my feet off the ground. Go. And if you want an extra challenge, you can have your hands off the ground. But that's up to you guys. Give it about 10 more seconds. And time. Alrighty, guys. From there, seated ankle stretch. Alrighty. Whew. Good. Then from there, roll your toes back, seated toe stretch. Good. So this week, guys, we're talking about self-defense. So we're going to work a lot on our self-defense skills for today, as well as working a little bit more on our form. Last week we did a little bit of section 1. We're going to focus a little bit more on section 2 today. And again, as I said earlier, in case you weren't there for it, we're going to be doing some rolls at the end of class. So make sure wherever you're training at right now, you have the space so you don't roll into stuff, but also it's not like a super hard 4. All right, and down for the cobra stretch, guys. There we go. Make those abs into a 6-pack. Awesome. Push the belly back up, cat back. Good. And down to the back, put everything off the ground so it's not of your belt. Bob's just watching over me. Good. Roll around. 5 bent leg back rollers, 5 your legs straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. From there, legs straight out, reaching down low for your toes, as low as you can. Good. From there, going to keep one leg straight, one leg bent, stretch on the straight leg. Again, trying to make sure this knee here that's bent is at a 90-degree angle. That way you get a little bit deeper of a stretch. Good. About 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch sides. Oh, man. Good. About 10 seconds on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. From there, left leg straight, right leg bent over top, spinal twist. Say hello to whoever's behind you. Say hello to Bob, even though he's not behind you though. Hello, Bob. Good. And switch sides. Good. From there, lay down on your back, one knee in your chest for 5 or 6 seconds. Again, trying to have your toes pulled back. Get a little bit more of a stretch. Just kind of shaping your foot at the end there. So instead of going like this, pull your feet back like that. Good. From there, guys, legs out wide in a V. As wide as they can go for now. We'll get them a little bit wider in a second. And again, 10 side-to-side stretches. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. From there, legs out even wider under the V. Just a smidge. Reaching down low down the middle, side to side on your own, guys. Whew. Again, try and keep your toes pointing up to the ceiling. Don't point them forward. Try and keep them pointed up. Again, get your chest as low as you can, not necessarily your head. Good. Don't forget the sides. Good. Front bottoms together, butterfly stretch. Whew. Fantastic. Alrighty, guys, go on, hop on up. Get 5 more jumping jacks. Get everything out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Check them out a little bit more. Alrighty, guys, so now we're going to go through part 1, or section 1 of our form, and section 2 of our form. So from here, our form this time around, the strength form, my feet start off as wide as my shoulders here. My hands are going to be on my shoulders. Again, we've said before last week, again, like Wakanda Forever pose, Wonder Woman pose, whatever you guys want to think of it as, we're here, okay? My left foot, all right, is going to step back, and I'm bringing my arms down for a low X block. So I'm here, left foot steps back, hands come to my belt, then shoot out, low X block here, all right? Let's see. Alrighty. Turn the thing. Alright. Cool. Alright, so from here, again, my hands are here, Chumbi. My left foot steps back, low X block. Again, I'm in a front stance here, left foot's behind me. My right arm should be on top. That arm is then going to go high block, switch arms, punch. Then I'm going to turn towards the direction of this punch. Punch over to this side. That same arm comes up and over, like somebody's grabbing my shoulder. I'm getting him off of me. Palm strike. Then my back leg picks up. Front kick, land, taking my front arm, palm open. Then I'm going to elbow strike, as I hit my arm. So let's do that first part one more time. So I'm here, Chumbi. My left foot steps back, low X block. From here, a little bit closer. Good. From there, my right arm goes up high block, switch arms, punch. Then I turn, punch, same arm swing, palm, back leg, front kick, front hand opens up, right arm elbow strike, From there, I do the same set of moves, opposite side. So from here, the arm that's holding on to my elbow strike comes up high block. Again, whenever I do a hand move, whatever arm is not doing anything, that goes to my side. From there, switch arms. Punch. Then, moving over to this side now. Punch. I'm going to punch Bob in the face there, it looks like. Then, same arm swing, palm strike back towards the front. From there, back leg front kick. Good. Elbow strike. Awesome. From there, I'm going to do that one more time all the way through and then add section 2 because that's what we're going to focus on a little bit more today. So, back Chumbi, step back low X block. From there, high block punch, turning over again towards my left. Or it might be opposite for you guys on the screen. I'm turning towards my left, punch, right arm goes up, arm swing, palm strike, back leg, front kick, land punch, or not punch, land elbow strike, my bad. So I'm here, again, front arm opens up, elbow strike, holding on, the arm that's holding on, high block, punch, turning towards my right now, punch, punch, I'm not punching Bob in the face as much anymore. Arm swing, palm, back leg, front kick, land elbow strike, From there, moving on to section 2. Alright, so I just did my elbow strike. My left arm is the one that's elbow striking right now. From here, after I do my elbow strike, I'm going to hug that arm on top, and I'm going to turn towards my left. My left foot's going to pick up, and it's going to land once I face my right side. So I'm facing you guys. My right side's over here. So I'm going to turn and spin until I face that direction. So I'm here. Left arm hugs on top. My left foot picks up as I turn. Once I face my right, I'm going to chop. Good. From there, switch arms, punch. Then I'm going to step feet together. Scoot back so you guys can see better. Then I'm going to hug. Right side, or other side this time, I guess. Chop, punch. Good. So starting at the end of section 1, I'm here, elbow strike. I hug. From there, I'm turning towards my left until I face this way over here. So I hug, I'm going to spin, chop. From there, punch, feet together. Now my other side, I'm going to hug, step off of this way now where I'm pointing, chop, punch. Good. Awesome. So those are the first 4 moves of section 2. Let's do this. Alright, so I'm going to do it once, going how I would do it, and then I'm going to do it the other way, facing you guys so you see a little bit better. So, from this punch, alright, so again, you guys are going to be basically facing the way that I'm facing in a second here. My right hand now, as I turn towards the back for me, so I'm turning towards my back wall, towards my left, I'm going to do a downward palm strike. So I'm going down like this as I turn here. That same arm now, is as I hug, is going to do a back fist when I step. So I step, hug, back fist. Good. From here now I switch sides. My left arm, downward palm. My left as I step, back fist. From here, my right leg's going to pick up and round kick as high as I can. So I'm here, back fist, round kick, land, in my fighting stance. Okay? So, now I'm going to face you guys. So, I'll figure out which way I'm doing here. Okay. So, let's start it there. So, let's start our chop punch. So now I'm going to be going towards you guys, just so you can see the moves a bit better. So, if you just want to watch for this one, that's fine. So I just did my spin, chop punch, then I turn. Downward palm, step hug, back fist, downward palm, step hug, back fist, back leg round kick, and then I would land behind me in a fighting stance. Good to go. So let's do section 2 one more time. Good. So again, I'm here. I'm at my elbow. I'm going to spin towards my left, all the way around, chop. Good. From there, punch, stepping back together, hug, step out, chop, punch. Good. Yes, this is the form. All right, from there, my right arm, turn towards the back, downward palm. So again, you guys are basically facing the way that I'm facing. Downward palm, right hand, hugs as I step, back fist. From here, downward palm with my left this time. Step forward, back fist, back leg round kick, aya. Good. Alrighty. From there, move that out of the way. Move this up just a bit. Good. So that is section 1 and section 2 of the form, guys. So now we're going to move on to our next thing that we're going to do. If I could find my planner. It's on the floor here. Alrighty. So now we're going to talk a little bit about self-defense, guys. All right. So I'm going to get a little bit closer. So self-defense. Okay. A lot of times when we talk about self-defense, we're working on the individual skills that you guys can use to escape somebody grabbing on your shoulder, grabbing on your wrist, whatever it might be. But a lot of times when it comes to self-defense, the first thing we want to try and do is we want to try and avoid those situations if at all possible. So again, if I can make sure that I'm not getting grabbed, I'm not getting... so white belts would have section 2 as well. Yes, so white belts test on sections 1 and 2 for fusion impact. Good, so all of you guys in class right now would have both of those sections. And then from there, blue belts and above would have section 3 once we work on section 3. So good question. But so when we work on self-defense, again, we want to try and avoid those situations. We want to try and use our words. We want to try and, I came up with this as I was planning my class. There are 3 Ds that I can use in self-defense. So I can de-escalate the situation. So if somebody's angry and they're just coming at me, they're yelling at me, it might get to a point where somebody's going to throw a punch, they're going to grab on and try and do something to me. First, I want to try and de-escalate the situation, okay? So I have my hands up like, hey, back off, what's going on, how can we resolve this without resorting to violence and all that stuff. So that's one of the things I want to do, okay? Second thing I can do is disengage, okay? So again, depending on where you guys are, depending on the situation, I might just be able to kind of be in a position to where, like, I have my hands up, I'm ready to defend myself if I need to, but I'm just trying to get out of that situation. I'm just trying to leave, so I can, be safe. And the last one is disarm. Disarm is, not necessarily if somebody has a weapon, even though it does apply to that. It's also applicable to just, taking the situation to a point where I'm in control and I can kind of calm things down. So, for example, things like, figure 4 arm bars, where I have somebody's arm and I'm just holding on, I'm locking their arm here, and I'm putting pressure like, hey, let's calm down. Let's calm down. I'm putting pressure until they say, okay, I'm done. I'm not going to punch you. All right, stuff like that. Or I have them in a headlock, or I have them in some sort of grapple situation. That could be a disarm. Could be like, okay, I'm not trying to hurt them. I'm trying to put them in a position where I have control and I can stop them from hurting either themselves or me or somebody else, stuff like that. So now we're actually going to work on some self-defense skills. I'm going to talk a little bit more at the end after we're done with this for a couple more points. But that's the thing, as we think about self-defense, we kind of want to think about is, again, it's not just the punches and the kicks and all that fun stuff. It's how I use my words as well. All right, or how I use those specific moves. It's not always trying to just punch them back and stuff like that. So this first self-defense, all right, I'm going to use Bob here. Bob's going to be my partner. Alrighty. So this first self-defense is I'm about this close. All right, this might be somebody who got up in my face and they're mad and they're throwing a hook punch towards the side of my head. So if I'm going to hook punch, boom, I'm hook punching the side of the head here or side of the head here. And what I want to do is, again, I'm too close and maybe a bit too surprised in the moment to fully disengage and get out of the way. So I'm just going to kind of shield block. So I'm bringing my elbow up and I'm coming in here as close as I can. Because if I'm this close, again, for a hook punch, it's not going to have as much power. And I'm taking my other arm, I'm uppercutting as I kind of get out of range and I disengage. Or if I need to, I can do things like, so I'm here, uppercut, then I can go into a figure 4 arm bar and again, just control the situation. So for about 30 seconds, guys, you're just going to be working on that. So shield block, uppercut, and then again, switching sides using both sides. And go for it. So I'm here, shield, uppercut, shield, uppercut. Good, again, trying to keep that arm nice and straight. Don't have it like this because that's not going to have a lot of power behind it. Good, about a little over halfway there, guys. 10 seconds. Good. Nice and strong. Boom, and time. Good. Here, let me reset the timer here. Good. All right, so now what we're going to do is I'm a little bit farther away. Just a little bit. Again, he's still swinging at me with this big old hook punch. And again, what I want to do this time is that I'm still getting close. All right, again, when it comes to these self-defenses, it might seem scary to get closer to somebody who's trying to punch at you. But again, a lot of, basically what they're trying to hit you with is their fist, right? Okay, they're not trying to hit you with this part of their arm. So if I engage and I'm just trying to hit their arm and their forearm, their bicep with what's known as a parallel block, so I'm here, again, I'm really snapping my arms and I am hitting their arm. Okay, so if I hit those 2 points, that's going to stun their arm, that's going to hurt their arm. So again, they're kind of going as fast as they can, boom, and then they're stopped. Okay, because I stopped them with my arms. Then, even though I'm close, they're going to be thinking about, ow, my arm. All right, and that gives me a few seconds to do what I need to do to defend myself. So I'm here, stepping off to whichever side's attacking me. All right, so let's say Bob's using this arm. I'm going parallel block. All right, again, either hands open, fist closed. Again, either one works. Then the closest arm to my partner, or to whoever's attacking me, is going to do a back fist to the ear. So again, here, stepping off, parallel block, closest arm, back fist. All right, so for about 30 seconds, we're going to go practice that. Go for it. So I'm here, again, parallel block, back fist. From other side, parallel block, back fist. Good. Just keep switching, but halfway there. Boom, boom. Good. 10 more seconds. Again, make sure as you do this, try and snap that parallel block. You don't want to just go, all right, because again, that's not going to do as much for you. And time. Good. All right, last one we're going to do is a little bit trickier to do without a partner. Sorry, Bob. But, again, I'm here. All right, and basically that hook punch is coming at me. I might, be able to disengage this time, or I might be just a little bit farther out of range. So I might be just a tad bit farther to where I can make sure I clear it. So, as the hook punch comes in, I'm taking my front arm, and I'm basically pushing it out of the way. So I know for one of our self-defenses a few cycles ago, we did these kind of punches coming at me. I'm passing them side to side. It's the same concept here. So my hands are open. I'm passing it. My other arm is coming across, and I either grab or I just have my arm there to make sure that they don't back fist me because they missed. All right? But I should have their back now. So again, I pass, boom. So I should be behind them. Then the arm that's not holding on does a hook punch. Okay? So again, here in the air, I'm going front arm pass, pass, and then hook punch. Okay? So for about 30 seconds. Again, if you guys want to do this with a partner, if you have a partner, again, it'll be a little bit easier to work on. But if you don't have a partner, that's a-okay. All right? Boom. Good. So again, pass, pass, hook punch. Again, still keeping those hands up in guard as I go. Good. Make sure trying to use both sides. Get used to it. Can't tell a bad guy, hey, I need to switch sides in order to do this. Not going to be able to do that to them. Boom. Nice. Coming around. Good. 4 seconds. Boom. And time. Good. So, before we move on to our next set of moves, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to just talk a little bit more about self-defense. Again, some of the things that we do, some of the things we work on is we work on, working instinct, and then kind of other things that are more cognitive thinking, more like, okay, I'm thinking through what I'm going to do. What you want to get to a point where you have this kind of natural instinct. Like if something comes at you, somebody's attacking you, you have that kind of muscle memory, that instinct of okay, I know what I need to do, and I'm going to do it. Okay, but if you just fully rely on instinct, then again, it's not going to be as effective for you guys, especially if again your muscle memory isn't trained for that specific situation. So if you're not trained for somebody coming in with a hook punch, but you're trained for somebody coming at you with straight punches, again, your mind might freak out and be like, oh no, I don't know what to do. All right. Now, this is not the end. We still got a couple minutes, a few more minutes. Alrighty. But yeah, so we have, get my mind on track here. But yeah, so I don't want to go into a situation or be in a situation, in a self-defense situation where my mind just goes blank. And I don't know what to do. All right? I want to have that muscle memory, but I also want to be able to train myself. That's why we work on these things a lot over and over again. I want to get to a point where like my brain isn't freaking out as much. And that way if someone does come up and punch at me, yes, I have that instinct like, okay, I need to do this. All right? But at the same time, I'm thinking, okay, is this person like what's the situation here? You know, what is the situation? What do I need to do? What can I do? All those things like that. I can think through that in my mind and not just go, ah! All right. So what we're going to do now, guys, is we're going to work on a few jump kicks, and then we're going to go on to some rolls real fast. So jump kicks. Jump front kick. All right. So when I do a jump front kick, all right, the most important thing is I lift my knees up. All right. If I don't lift my knees up, I'm then not going to, I'm not going to do a good kick. So, without lifting my knees up, it looks like this. All right. It's not very good. It's not, all that fun stuff. So, again, just like like I said before, our squat jumps. Again, I'm squatting down and I'm lifting my knees up as high as I can. From there, as soon as my knees as high as it can go, I'm pushing towards my target. All right, Bob's going to be my target for today. So again, here, I'm lifting up, and I kick. All right, so let me get Bob back up here. All right, Bob. So again, I'm here, jump up, lifting my knees, pushing my foot forward, and again, trying to land soft, so that way I'm not hurting my knees or my legs, but I'm also trying to land back in a fighting stance if possible. So again, here, I jump up, trying to land back here. All right? So for about 30 seconds. Alrighty. And go for it. So again, I was trying to use both sides for this. So again, jumping up, front, jumping up, front kick, nice and strong. I'm not going to knock Bob down again, maybe. At least on purpose this time. Go. And about 4 more seconds. Get a couple more kicks in. Perfect. Alrighty. So, last thing we're going to do, guys, is we're going to do some rolls. So again, make sure you have some space to where you can roll. That's not going to hurt, and it's not going to, you're not going to roll into something, the dog, the cat, the entertainment center, whatever it is. So, rolls, okay? Rolls, are a fancy move, and they can be used for fancy things, but they can also be very good for, some self-defense situations, but also some situations just to protect yourself in general. Okay, so we do have, backwards break falls, we have forward break falls, and I roll over to my side, and I'm here like this, ready to defend. That's probably most likely what will end up happening. That's most likely what will end up happening in the long run. But again, if you're able to get that roll and be able to roll up on your feet, boom, you're here, or roll backwards on your feet, boom, then again, that's also helpful for self-defense. On the jump front kick, again, you basically want one, going back to that question, so I want my back foot to land first, but one thing that you want to try to do as you get better at these jump front kicks is you want to lift that leg up. So, for example, real quick before we get to our rolls, I'm here, I can jump front kick, and I can do that, all right? And that's perfectly fine, keeping that leg straight and just kind of landing back on it. But as you get more advanced with it, all right, you get more comfortable, then you want to try and bring that leg up. So I'm here, and again, I'm landing on that leg. I almost land at the same time, all right, but I'm also mainly landing on that back leg. So, good question. So, going for our rolls, we're just going to work on a forward roll today for time. So, forward roll. I'm on a knee. Okay, scoot back because I'm going to roll closer. But I'm on a knee. Okay, whatever knee is up, that hand goes behind my head. My other hand goes to the ground. And from here, I tuck my chin into my chest, and I'm pushing off of my back foot to then let myself fall over, which can be kind of scary, but I'm just gotta let myself fall and not tense up. So I'm here, hand, then I push, and just letting myself roll over here. So I want you guys to go ahead and get about 3 of those just to get used to that motion, and then we'll bow out here. So we're here, hand, then I push. Good. If I can try and stand up afterwards, that's also great. Get about 2 more. Good. And then 1 more for me. Ooh, too close on that one. Alrighty, guys. So from here, guys, we're gonna go ahead and bow out here. So face me, guys. Kene bow. Great work today. Alright, hopefully you got some rolling skills, some jump kick skills in. Alright, but otherwise, thank you guys for joining us, and we'll see you in the next class. Bye, guys.